Sent you it. Do you want me to send you the link on,
No, I have put it up.
hmm?
Already I put it up on my tablet.
You, can you see everything?
Yeah.
Wait, is it showing up as a viewer? Well, it's not showing up as a viewer, but I don't care. As long as you can see it, right? Are you watching? Ah, there you are. Ready? George. George.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna start over. So, for the stream, this is what a jet and whatnot, but then you come over here. I showed you this one, right? Small little.
Yeah.
Then you had this thing. It does not look appetizing. Oh yeah, there's nothing in there. So like I was
Yeah.
saying before I started this, it's engine powered. It has a that type of engine and the propeller. And then machine guns, bombs of some sort, ordnances,
Yeah.
flares on either side, more dripper bombs, smaller guns and whatnot. And then, oh yeah, I made a wall that just combines it. And then we go over here. I think you might have noticed this one earlier, next to the crane. There's a little sewer here. Not connected
Yeah.
to much, just and then like a burned down building or something. And we go over here. It kind of looks like a hangar door. You see that? The glass.
Yeah.
And then go over here. Historical ships, which I could probably change. And go up here. You got some dining tables and whatnot. Some cool little candles. And then there's like a little eatery or like cafe.
Yeah.
Come in here. That you don't got much. Yep. Remember when you saw those
Yeah.
outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are like the smokers, and the smoke just comes out here and connects the barrels that could be filled with food and whatnot. Some basic eatery.
Yeah.
I like the I kind of like the design.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I gotta add more stuff to this, but you know, people don't look at me because I have. This is definitely where it's supposed to be. Yeah. You got a bathroom right here with the really feeling uh window.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta check something. Yeah, that works. It's it is connection quality is whatever. Alright, it's back. You can see right.
Mm-hmm.
And we come up here, we got another little area, another house, or I don't know. What would you call that? Would you call the upstairs? It's another entire room, but it's another one's house. And then you got
Oh
these,
no.
you got some gears and
Um.
whatnot, because it's supposed to be steampunk related. Destroyers, which I'm probably gonna take this down, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this down, just replace it with, what is it? Cobble deep slate wall. Because it kind of looks nifty, and I like, for like a platform. Then you had this cute little bridge. We'll get to the ships in a second. And you had this thing, a little pond, whatnot. Uh, I made a sewer.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck. I'm trying not to. Yeah, we don't. I'm definitely not stuck. No, no. Oh, why would I be stuck?
Mm.
Anyways, and then we had this train. The, would you would you ride this train if it was an actual thing?
Mm. Yeah, it looks normal.
Got the lights, and then we come down to the rails. Rails are in the middle. It kind of rides in the middle. Connection, the bells, and then that bit that just connects them, whatnot. More lights. Technically, this thing could run on its own, but actually, no, it can't. Actually, I didn't design it like that. Got the cab or cabin. Okay, and we go into here. All the materials built for this. Got one car, and then you got the caboose with a bed, a bed, another bed, 4 beds in here. Got a sink or water basin, a heater or food maker, some books, and then up. If you're wondering for where cargo goes, up here. All cargo goes up here, and then exit out the
Yeah.
back. It's a nice little train that I might continue the rails outwards. Got the like pathways that I'm working on. I closed that.
Yeah.
Then we got move on. No, wait, we're not done yet. We got light posts and whatnot. I made a power rail that goes all the way down. This is supposed to be for light cruisers. That's not a light cruiser. Uh, this is where the chimney would be. Got a crane for when I'm moving stuff. Some steampunk elements like gears or copper. And then you got this big ass crane that could just move or up and down. It doesn't really turn. See,
Yeah.
this is just the mechanism. Got like the little chimney and whatnot, and then we go down to the ships. Alright, disclaimer, this ship is not made by me at all. I am not this fucking talented. I mean, I am, but I've not gotten to that yet. It's USS Laffey DD 459 Benson class destroyer, American destroyer. Each ship has its own, like, I want to say, it's sort of a pool, but it's also sort of a just a shallow body of water, and 2 guns on the forward. I don't remember what everything is. It's wood, lifeboats that are I probably should steal the design for. Um, torpedoes, one set there. Uh, spotlight, AA. What the hell? Oh, that's kind of nifty actually. more AA, the rigging, American flag, which I could probably do. More guns, and then you have the mines. Yeah, the mines or depth charges. I need to figure out how to do those. With the props and whatnot. My friend did a really good job with this. He started making one down over there. But we'll get to that when we get there. Right. You got a big old gear here. And then you have an interesting one that you probably won't see anywhere else. Unless there's someone who wants to make a better one. I recommend it because I can maybe better it. But good luck anyways. USS Albany Light Cruiser or Early Cruiser, Protected Cruiser 23, New Orleans class. This would be in the early 1900s, around 1900 itself. So, around here, you got 2 torpedoes here, and 1 on the other side. You got the props here, 1 there, and then there. I also got a lay buddy. The prop, or rudder, which is, I kind of like the design, and the third torpedo. If you're wondering why 2 torpedoes are different not on the same size or same area, they just made it like that, and there's no pictures of their torpedoes at all. This is kind of one of my favorite ships because it's most decorative. Yeah. If I'm gonna be honest, if you can see it there, you can see the Edmund Fitzgerald is not one of my best works, but it still looks up to par. Up to par. Alright, we got 1 gun here, 1 of the main guns, rigging, spotlights. We have the superstructure, bridge. That's the word. Little smoky things. I don't ever remember what they're called. Exhausts, I would say. AA guns. 2 more AA guns, and then 2 more AA guns. A light, spotlight, rigging, more exhausts, a lifeboat. We got another gun. I believe it's main gun as well. Another main gun. The upper deck. All this is empty, by the way, except for maybe this is where the gun is, and hold on, I could probably fix it to make it a little bit more smoother. Go down here. This is our just access the torpedoes. There's I have to say, oh yeah, 2 torpedoes. Just launch them. Simple design for torpedoes. There's really no interior to these because I don't know the interior, and there's really no models of the interior. There's each ship has. There's 1 gun there, an internal gun, another one there. We got another lifeboat with the crane-looking things. Smokestacks or funnels with more rigging. Another smokestack, another gun on either side, and then you got a little secondary gun or whatnot, smaller gun. I think it's ropes and whatnot, and the gun. Another main gun, some cargo or whatnot, or just parts of the structure. Bulkhead might be a bulkhead, actually. I'm not sure. You could check online. I don't care. Got another gun. And if I don't sound that enthusiastic, I'm enthusiastic. I love showing things. I'm just really bloody tired. Anyways, we got another mast. 2 more AA guns. 4 more. Got the Albany flag and the American flag, which is probably one of my favorite flags ever done. More A on the other side. 2 more main batteries. Go in here. Another 2 guns on the side. You don't see that. Another torpedo. Only way that it makes it look like ropes are dangling. And then we go up here. Because it called for these ropes, so yeah. The end of that, you can see the other guns on the other side, and another main gun. Okay, that is Albany. And then we move on to another ship that I've never really seen people do. Ironclad. I've kind of seen ironclads, but this is CSS Virginia, a Confederate casemate ironclad. Completely different. Virginia used to be a Union. It was captured by the Confederates from the Union during Civil War. I highly suggest looking at earlier ships if any of you just are interested in shit like that. Anyways, I couldn't find any of it. Also, cool. The pools for each of these are, so this is the reinforced deep slate, blackstone, and basalt, and the yellow frog lights. And this one is lapis, the skulk, and whatever these things are, conduits. And this, I think, is just made out of tile and nothing else, just water. Yeah. This sign says lake freighters ahead. I'm gonna be making a bunch of lake freighters, maybe. Probably not, actually. Got little posts and whatnot. And then we move on to the actual case, the Virginia, CSS Virginia, specifically. Got her bow. Both of these are guns, but since I didn't know how to make them curve outward, they had their hatches on them. Got another gun there, or cannon. Yeah, cannons. I believe this is the bridge control room ish. I believe Virginia's flag, and then we got a Confederate flag over there. Cargo or holds that would open up. How you would access the ship from the inside. More exhaust, and then we got the main smokestack. Weird. These are kind of weird looking, but they're the life rafts or lifeboat things. 1 cannon. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On the other side, cannon, Confederate flag. Symbolized she was part of the Confederates. She did have a main prop, and then she also had this at the rudder distance. You can see that. I can't keep my thoughts on one thing. Got the same guns on either side. I couldn't figure out the curved. Theoretically, they would open up like that or like that. And then we go into the ship. Doesn't have much. Each cannon looks kind of like a cannon. I don't know why there's a hole there. It's probably just unfurnished. Each cannon there would be a cannon here, but I'm not making a curved cannon because they're really difficult to make. An extra bigger cannon. I don't know why that's bigger, but who the hell is counting? Or Karen? Alright, that's CSS Virginia. I'll move on to my ship, but mind you, this ship is not completed. This is the outline of so far that's been completed. This is for BBs or battle cruisers, but I'm probably gonna just delete them all. Oh, hood, not Warspite. He would be making the hood, and this is all he's gotten to. A friend of mine, before I lost BS Plus a few months back, and he just couldn't finish it. So hopefully he can finish that soon enough, or eventually. Be nice to have the hood on. There's nothing besides maybe the line that just stretches a couple hundred blocks. Yeah, that's the end. Little light or cool looking light fixture thingy. Flame or something. There's another one over there. And then we arrive over here. Underpass that just little bridge. Then you have, hold on, sorry everybody, it's choppy, it's just not complete. I just don't write things in. And then we just right. Then we have Wyoming. She has just mossy stuff and redstone lanterns. She doesn't have sails on at the moment because I could not be bothered to learn how to make them. I will learn how to make them eventually. Fun facts about the Wyoming. She is the biggest ever wooden schooner ever built or even made. Unfortunately, she foundered around roughly 20 years after she was launched, started her service. Each of these pilot houses or huts, cargo holds, how to access them, I'd assume. That's embarrassing. Don't ask me how I miss every single thing, people. I don't know myself. Hold on, give me a minute. Why don't you stop scaring yourself? What? Alright. That's fixed. Sixth large mass. Originally I had to take out the entire midsection and redo it. Make it look a little bit more accurate. Keep in mind, all these are probably off by a little bit. Because I'm just not that good yet. Or, not, yeah, whatever. Not tooting my own horn. There's nothing in the cargo hold. Little like hut or one of the pilot houses. Is down here. All the materials for said build. Yeah, there's nothing really up in here. There's logs or the beam goes all the way up to the bow. there's more mistakes out here, but it's the underside. No one's ever gonna see it. Lifeboats and stuff. I don't know, man. More lifeboats, more huts, or yeah, rooms, and then had the yeah. These are part mechanical issues. She had her main her main power was sail. She did not have a alternate fuel or propulsion. That there is just because for anchor systems to hoist up the anchor. And then we reach one of my favorite ships of all time. A little fire. The SS Edmund Fitzgerald. Recently just finished her today, actually, before the stream. None of her anchors. It's a rough looking one. I know it could be better, way better. Yeah, but since I don't want to say I couldn't be bothered, but I couldn't be bothered. Just do it. I could probably improve it in the future. She's made with this stupid block. What is this block called? Not the bricks. Actually, no, these are prism bricks. The green one, green frog light, and you got the mossy stuff. She got all of her cargo holds down the line, and then we get to the back with the smokestack or funnel, whatever you want to call it, and parts like that, and then her single fixated rudder and steering console or propeller. But yeah, that is, and then a full power beacon, but that's just because I need it. Just because I wanted it for some reason. Did they have the delay around me? I don't know. I think it got lost. Yes, I'll be stopping over here because, or saving quitting over here because, yes. And then we move on to another world. I won't ask which world because I could care less and none of you are gonna reply anything. We'll go to another creative world. Castle changing times. This world has an airport somewhere around it, but I either destroyed said airport. Actually, I didn't technically destroy it, but I mean, I would like to find it again, but I can't. We'll never be able to find that one again. Maybe I look, but this castle started when I had another friendship. If you find the video on my channel, you might be able to see it, but it was an older friend of mine that just our friendship fell apart over the year or years. I don't remember. Months would probably be better. Yeah. So I had to change a lot of things because it kind of started looking uglier from when we started building it. So now it's just starting on the progress more. Yeah, more of a elevator, yes, but a hoist elevator or older styled elevator for the size. It's a castle, yes, but since I really don't know how to make castles or any much structures, bigger structures, it's very different. So I guess we'll start by going outside first and actually going to the other build before we get to the castle. Well. And there's another build on this thing, but on this world. Okay, we go over here, because there's a couple builds on this thing. I made a little mountain village before I moved on to the... What? we're gonna move this. A little hallway and whatnot. A pond. Actually, no, it's not a pond. It's a waterfall. It goes all the way down there and just goes down the mountainside. Yeah. I like making unpopular, not, not unpopular, whatever. I like making smaller structures like this or integrated buildings. That's kind of cool. George is having a moment. George, are you farting? George. He's snoring. George. Well, he's snoring. I'll mute him for a little bit, or lower his volume. Alright. Back. Alright. We go up here, we go up to overhead the, it's over the actual thing. With all the storage in the world for crops and whatnot. We come here, there's another house up here. Interesting. Just small little houses. And the loft we're sleeping, and books and whatnot for reading, you know. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Thought I saw something I built. We'll get to that weird monstrosity in a minute. Around here. Different building styles, yes. Honestly, I could probably... I'm adding as we go, too, because I always do that. I'll further on mute him. I won't mute him per se, but yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm muting him. Sorry everyone for... I don't want to mute him, but whatever. Get back. We got another little room. Yeah, room. I meant house. House. Make sure I remember it. Flowers. Gonna take an inspiration by a villager. Villagers. The little English isn't great language, good sirs. Go up here. And there, this will just lead into another place. Don't believe I made another one. Made little posts around here. I don't think I made it. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna fireplace. A lot of a cool mystifying waterfall. Some vines and whatnot. Yeah. And then we get to some more fires and whatnot. And then I made like a little mine shaft. Yeah, mine shaft. That's just this so far. Obviously, there would be more, but I think I just discontinue this build or world. I don't really touch this one often. By often, I mean really never. And you have this monstrosity. Yes, it looks like what the hell it is. It is a cat drone. One of my favorite memes ever made. And I'm sorry if it gives you nightmares. Yeah, I made a cat drone. Yeah, yeah. If I could show you um, that stupid fuck, um, castle over there. So if I keep, because at some point I will find it, but because I was looking for another. This is gonna really suck if I can't find the fucking build. Oh, well, you have this thing. What the hell did I make here? Oh, I just made a random thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, you have this airport. Just remember, that is the way back. Okay. Airport. So this is when I first started getting into like cloning and stuff before I found out about the structure blocks. So I got proof and whatnot. They're like Cessna plane, whatnot. Not good at making planes at all. Like a gun turret or something. I don't know. This is the one. Yeah, there used to be an entire fucking, you know, hangar here, but since I messed with the cloning, yeah, it got torn apart. So that's why I just discontinued it. Yeah, you can see more planes. Granted, I might take the design and weaponize it and put it onto. We got lightning towers. Down here, I would assume I have made. Yeah, I made a little underground hangar so I could store 2 planes in there. And then you have the control tower. And just one of my torches and whatnot. Got a room for. And you got just. Yeah. Got simple things. Simple builds are great. Now we forget about this thing forever. Oh, wrong side. It covered the entire island with lightning rods for some reason. I didn't think it was that close. That helps it render. Okay. Alright. So that was just those alternate builds. Whatnot. Make everything done. yeah. These are kind of cool bridges too. They're just, I think I saw it from someone, I don't remember who. Alright, we go over here. Castle time, and then 2 other worlds, remember people? This probably isn't short, by the way. I'm sorry. Sorry for misleading. Yep, plans on to extend the moat all the way out here. Like a waterfall over here, but once again, I probably just gave up on that. I didn't give up per se, I just, yeah. I just discontinued it for a while. Probably eventually come back. This is my little, I think we were starting to make a village around here. I missed the friend, but another one of our friends got introduced, or some more of our friends, and he just didn't turn for the worse, I would say, but just got a little bit more annoying, and just became more of a brat. Not saying I'm not a brat, because I definitely am, but you got the nice grand entrance. Got a waterfall. I'll show you. Go over here. Not there. Come over here to this side. For the entirety of the town's water supply. Fireworks are here for some reason. It took a lot to build this, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Easy up. Castle time. Castle changing times. What the world says. Anyways, come in here. The massive walk up. Creepy ass Minecraft sounds. I think this is this. Like shops and whatnot, but I think I'm just gonna turn these into toll stations or I don't know, just general things. Come through here. Yeah. All these are filled with gold ingot nuggets, like gold coins. Come up here. It deactivates the beacon. I can't remember why I made a beacon, but I don't remember. Over here you have the stables. Simple stable. I think it's on my channel at some point. And you got comes out here. I haven't. Eventually, this will all be just decorated. All right, this right here. Funny story. It used to be something completely else. It used to be like a sad little fucking tower or elevated room or some shit. Yeah, completely tore it down, and then you got this thing. Uh. Got the library. I apologize for the snoring if you can hear it, but he's allowed to sleep. Come up here to the second level. Get more books. A lot of books. Windows and whatnot. Eventually it will look pretty. You can find some more builders, but, you know, I know very limited builders that build buildings. Little, like, structure where it's separating. Empty room, I'm pretty sure I had plans for this at some point. Then we come up here's. The first room just looks out. As you can see, 1 flag, 2 flag. The beacon not on. You got the lamps that decorate the top of it. Big ass thick ass flagpole and whatnot. The tower bridge, a bridge. Should be way more tower bridges. I'm probably gonna. Reason why it's called Castle Changing Times is, I think I explained it earlier. I don't know. It changes. All this changes, and our building styles change, so it's not always gonna stay the same. Therefore, the build or architecture is gonna look way different than it normally does. There's the beacon or castle lamps. These castle lamps are really just 9 by 9, yeah, 3 by 3 areas or blocks, and then made into little like lamp thingies. Alright, now we just head up the grand staircase, number 1. Got lights galore. It's not dark at all in here. Lanterns, chandelier. Across the tower bridge, got, I believe these are knight's quarters or wizard enchanting room, but enchanting area. Go up here. Either I built this or someone else. I think my friend did this, though it's his style. But with the building, yeah, that's just him. But I'm sad that he's gone, honestly. But got this weird thing that I made with a bunch of candles. And you got the dining hall with a bunch of chairs. Look out. And you get the kitchen. Oh. Bunch of these. What's going on here? Everything. Kegs, beer kegs, fruit galore. Fruit, more fruit. Yeah. Potions and whatnot as drinks. Go back up. More potions, really. There wasn't really a design for kitchen. I think this was all just liquor and whatnot. So yeah, that's that. But future plans, if you must know. Elevators, I said. Another elevator will probably go here. There's probably going to be more of a structure. Like, see, there's probably structure there, but probably going to change it. These are the basic outlines I made. For the most part, yeah. Probably another tower here. Extends. Probably can make some floating stuff. Believe it or not, I'm not that great at building, as you can probably tell. Maybe the throne room up here. Some sort of floating prison or dungeon out here, but you know, that's it for the Castle Changing Times. We're gonna move on to something very similar in like build type structures. Actually, we'll go with the first creative one. That one has. Do every other. I'll probably change the title at some point, people. But thanks for the one other person that just came to watch. Other person would be the person that started. Since SharePlay doesn't work with it for us, so. I think if you go on my channel, you will find a Minecraft video that goes to a space themed creative world that I just deleted because I don't like building on flat worlds. The historic ships is an exception because I like making ships. I'll make some of my historical ones. Plans for that is making the oh, we'll start. You see glimpses of other builds, but we'll start at the beginning that I know of. And since this helps it just yeah, weird ass trees. I don't know why these are here per se, but yeah, it's whatever. This used to go down. I don't know why I destroyed it, but it just go all the way down. Since this used to be bedrock, I used to have a little like house down here and whatnot. Now it goes. I never even checked down here because it's the new like world and whatnot. Yeah, these are. Yeah, it just goes back up. There, since this used to be where the void was, because it was an older part of Minecraft, older edition of Minecraft. But I destroyed it because, yeah, it was a good build. It was a cool looking build too. It's kind of interesting. But this is all that remains. It was like a house or some shit. But whatever. As I scroll through, there's so many unfinished builds here, like that. But initially it was okay. Arrive at my first real creative build ever. There's slight differences now, but this from there to that, the dry dock itself is the first build. It's well changed obviously, but there's the village which was originally here. I particularly destroyed. Yeah, it doesn't even have any chests. You got that I'm working on. It's part of my ex-friends. You got pathway that probably gonna make something else. Some crap we're exporting. A forklift that I actually find really nice and cool. Then we got into our little warehouse, another forklift. This used to have a lot of fish in it. It's empty, obviously, because, you know, you see my other builds, they're really bad. Desks with this looks out. Go up here. Got smokestack and obviously generator, building stuff. I got this thing. I have no idea who the hell built this at some point. So, yeah. it used to be some cool industry thing. I don't know who the fuck made it. And, Portal. The actual world spawn used to be all the way back there. Wait, move on to ships. Earliest one first. Actually, I think this was actually the earliest one. This is actually not one of my builds, as you can see. It's much from differing from there. It used to be the USS Tumble, but I don't talk with that dude much anymore. So this is his shit, though. Won't take the design. It's much more simple than mine. It's a simple destroyer. Yeah, smaller ship, and then we move on to each of these are filled. I remember I had. Now I start getting into names. Another naval fleet. That's what I used to call it, but now they're just Blackstone and Black Ghost. I don't remember. I think these are smaller destroyers. I still do. Just decorate to the nines with them. I kind of wish I took a video of the other world. They're just empty, really. Smokestack that I redid. Got the missiles and whatnot. Some lanterns for decoration, and then you got torpedoes per side. Blackstone, and what was the other one I named? I don't. Black Ghost. Alright, now we get into something that's actually kind of more unique. It doesn't have a name for her. I don't have a name for this ship, although I kind of like it now that I look at it. The design. But for weapons, it has, missiles? No, mines, actually. Then something I came up with myself. I call these things drop plates. They're like mines. They're basically mines in a sense. But once you drop them, they just drop and they are magnetized or are magnetic, so they somehow stick to the keel of enemy ships and boom. It's like a torpedo or a mine, but just keel hauler. And then we got, anyways, if you want any questions answered about those, or drop plates are just different types of mines. Sticklers are the one that sticks to the hull. Cargo ship, empty, yes, but it's whatever. Sky crane that can move. Yes, there used to be minecarts, but they get deleted every single time I run a command. So these are basically my early designs of ships. Up here, made crane controls. Then we have one of my favorite, or my first ship. First really weaponized thing. I named her too. Soulstorm, light railgun ship. It used to have a whole ugly ass thing. Whole other. It used to. It's decorated, yes, but I like it decorated. Soulstorm. Side guns too. Side main battery. It's a futuristic ship, so. It is controlled by a beacon. This used to be an entire prison system. I don't care. It now has an ass torpedo. I entirely fixed it to make near the big ass railgun. That's way better. It looks way better. And I guess we'll go over here. This used to be where I was going to add USS Michigan, USS Detroit, yeah, USS, not Detroit, Michigan, South Dakota, and Nebraska. I kind of got Nebraska there, but this was before I understood how ships work. Really, how to make realistic ships. So I just made this elegant port. And if you're asking why those three specifically, because I'm from those states. I'm from Nebraska, born in Nebraska. And then we have this shit. There used to be a bunch of apparently false flags or something for the, not homophobic, gay people, the fruity people. But someone made this with a bunch like little cakes. It's honestly a cute design. I'll give it that, but yeah, I don't really care for what this stands for. Oh, I sound like homophobic. No, I don't sound like homophobic. I just don't care for it. No, I can have opinions, people. Anyways, you'll see these throughout the entire build. Get little docks. Yeah, docks. Another one that my friend made. I made the hull, he made the design. I like the design. It's a houseboat. Made a small little houseboat. Get controls and whatnot, and then we go down here. Bunch of chests, man. It's a houseboat. It's gotta have a chest. Oh yeah. Arrows aplenty. I know one of these is filled to the brim with food. Or not. Bed. And yeah. Palm tree ideas. There used to be ships that I would make as a base on another world that I deleted. But here we have another little smaller ship. Doesn't have a name, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't give it a name. It's a little ship. Little weaponized ship. Just lanterns and whatnot, but it used to be a lot weirder. I'm not going to go into it. 2 torpedoes. Fire chargers on either side as weapons. I don't think I have anything else. There used to be another set that would just hypothetically rise up and shoot that way, but I didn't like the design, so I just got rid of it. I got those 2 ships. I just realized the hull is strange as hell. Hold on. I'll fix that slightly. Make it slightly better looking. Looks better. It looks slightly better. Yeah, that looks better. And then we have another video that's on my channel. CS or Celestial Knight Nyosh by the Norse god, water god. Bunch of lights. If you see a lot of decoration of like lights and shit, that's because I was addicted to adding lights and lanterns to everything. Alright. We got a helipad. It looks weird because, yes, I don't know dimensions. Crane for the cargo hatch, which is here. It gets a big ass cargo hold. Then you got the helipad that comes down. And if you ask yourself, why is it made out of netherite? Because I had a texture pack on at some point. Kind of made it look like something else, so. You understand that, right, people? You got a pool. Yeah, what looks like. Oh boy, I haven't talked this much in a while. Stairs, ladders, whatever. You got the awning. It's a yacht, so expect air quote luxurious stuff. A room of some sort. Go down here. Yeah, go down here. Down here you got like just place for a jet ski that go there, another like raft there. This rises up or down. It's like I saw it on. It's a tender for this little thing. It's a shitty jet ski. You got the propellers, 4 propellers, and then you got this thing. No, no, no. You got one room. I believe this is the master suite. They're all connected via this thing, something called the rooms. Yeah, I'm gonna stutter a lot. I'm sorry, people. I stutter. I have a slight stutter that's annoying, I know. Little deck that looks out. It's got a lifeboat there, and I believe I've made another one on the other side. Yeah. Oh yeah, down here. Engine room. It's kind of nuclear powered. Kind of. Because there's a smokestack that goes all the way down. I don't know why. They're really stubby because these are like my initial designs for a lifeboat. Apparently I made one side higher for some reason. Yeah, 2 flags, whatnot. I don't care anymore at this point. Because my earlier self. Grand staircase with, I believe, fishies underneath. Yeah, a little area underneath. Come up here. Used to be lifeboats up here, and I just gave up at the point. Power cells. Out here, and then you got the main blaze. Horn. Oh, voice crack. Over there's where I made the first lifeboat and whatnot. Got another ship by the tumble person. Yeah. I don't care. Used to be a lot more builds, but I've removed a lot of things. By a lot, I mean, kind of. Then I made some submarines. We used to have a submarine competition. Fortunately, I shouldn't have gotten rid of the other one, because it was actually a decent one. But, periscope. Yeah. You got the beds and whatnot. Yeah. Cargo crew storage. And torpedo. One aft here and one there. More torpedoes that just... This slides on back, that comes down, and you can push it back out. I believe these are also torpedoes that... Yeah, they're torpedoes. We come back up here. Here. More controls. Firework that are like missiles. And you got one forward torpedo. There's... I'll go up here. You got those, and then you... No, that's the one-ass torpedo. Yeah. Hatch on either side. The submarine does not have a name, by the way. None of the submarines do. Yeah, there's another one. Alright, let's go into something more interesting. This is a cruiser I made. It's kind of based off the St. Louis. USS St. Louis. Lifeboats, an awful amount of guns. Got the anchor systems and whatnot. AA. Some of this is early designs. More AA. Flag poles and whatnot. The decking. You got the light posts that just come out here off the rails. Another part of the cabin. There's nothing in there, but if you want to see. Yeah. So, the steering wheel. Made. Thought I gave it a name. I think it's the destroyer I gave a name to. But yeah, actually, it's kind of well armored ship. I could probably make it a little bit better, but yeah, it's stubby. I'll give it that. I got one of my earlier destroyer designs, or torpedo boat. 2 miniature guns, the wheelhouse, really short deck, torpedo, mines, and yeah, stairs that just go up. You know, simple steering. Simple design for propeller, rudders. Oh yeah, torpedo. See that in a second. Then you got Sea Reaper, destroyer. So destroyer name is Sea Reaper. Alright, start off at the back. Got 2 propellers, the rudder, 2 AA guns, big AA guns for some reason. George. Alright, he's not talking.
Yeah, one more. I really.
What? One more what? Rear? Ultimate what?
Infinite equal.
Can you please speak a little bit more clearly? I'm half asleep, remember? George. Anyways, as we continue this, 2 more torpedoes on. Yeah, 2. That's 4. Damn it. More main guns, smaller main gun. I think that's a secondary, actually. Yeah, that's a secondary. Smokestacks, 3 of them. Big ass torpedo, like the Japanese long lancers. Come up here, got the bridge up here. Then you pilot house up here. Come up here, got the light boats, and then another main gun. It's decorated to the 9s, of course. Why wouldn't it? Come down here. You got just all materials used to build it. Yeah, that's Sea Reaper. I think that's all of it. Uh, yeah, it's a nice little ship. I'd say favorites actually. And I could probably eventually just change this into walls to make it look a little bit better, but yeah. This is supposed to be USS Texas, the early Texas, the first one, the second class battleship, but that's when I just didn't understand how to build, like, I didn't look at specifications, I didn't look at size and whatnot, but yeah, and this was where Maine was gonna go. But now, what I can probably do is just get rid of the American flag.
Oh, my fucking chest.
Are you okay?
Yes, okay.
Physically? Did you just take a nap? Is that why you were snoring?
Let's just laying down. Okay.
Oh. I didn't mute you because I would feel bad if you started talking and we're talking, I just didn't fucking listen to you, so. I didn't mute you. The stream heard you slightly snoring, so. Anyways, back to commentary. My boring ass commentary that's making me fall asleep. So then you have small little gun here, one here, small little gun, small little model ship, model. It's in front of. This used to be. This was a wall. This was a wall. This used to be some glass. That was a wall, and there used to be glass on the other side. And now it's an actual kind of house-looking thing. You come down to the torture chamber in the basement. Got some piss piss-colored water, a dragon head. It's just weird place that I don't recommend going at night. You might get killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
George might stuff you in his pants. Who knows? And over here, I used to be a dick to a friend of mine because we were shit bags. The torture chamber all the way down there. We put a bunch of charged creepers in there and just let him be surrounded by a bunch of it.
It's like here's a there, a chisel. Here's a chisel and a hammer. Here's
Oh,
the
we didn't give him
fucking nail
anything.
we use.
We didn't give anything.
So you fucking give him the chisel, give him the hammer, and give him a grub worm after, and just like, okay, what'd you do? Fucking man's still sitting there just looking at the ceiling, he's like, what do I do? And I was like, you do it, she told you, bitch. I'd rather just wait until she gets close enough and then do it.
Alright, back to commentary. This is another little submarine I made. It has an ass torpedo. Yes, I keep calling it an ass torpedo. And it has a, like, electrical... It's like a fucking swordfish mixed with, yeah, that's electric. It's supposed to be like electricity as a little sword thingy. We come over here. This is the world spawn. It would normally be over there. But I moved it. Yeah. Cool little world spawn. I like it. It's one of my favorites. It's an island. It's a literal island. There is a barrel underneath here. Why? Oh, American BBs by NavalReaper. What's used to be in... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that used to be as a... Yeah, no. Yeah, no. We don't talk about this. That was my initial plan. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have a nether portal. I mean, by nether portal, I mean nether ship. Jesus, fuck, that sound is weird. Yeah, big ass portal, whatever. I tried to make it like it was coming into the overworld. It's stubby, yes, but it's kind of... It's a steampunk ship. So you have smokestack, and smokestack, 2 side guns, a bunch of skulls. Secondaries, the bridge, whatnot. I could see this being in the cartoon, actually. Big ass fucking, like, 16-inch gun. Twin barreled. Weird shaped hull. I kind of want to make more hulls like that. Just go up here. Got this simple superstructure. Or you can bridge. Get the fuck up here. Yeah, it's not that big. It's not much, but it's there. I had a design. I executed it. Whether or not it's a good design, yeah, no. Where the fuck this is, I don't know why I had that design. Looks like someone was in the net. Oh yeah, because I tried to fucking use sponges to get rid of the lava. Because I was a dumbass.
Yeah. I mean, it's advantageous either way for us, because nails clean up dried blood shit and whatnot.
Apparently, I went up all the way up to bedrock for the nether, the top of the nether.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's a thing that's above the nether.
Yeah.
Above the top. I have no clue. I think it's just a red abyss that goes all the way up to build height. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever reach the top. I don't think there's a top. Back to the portal we go. Building terrain. Then we move on to the most recent, more recent builds. Yeah, more recent builds, I suppose, because it's in a different position. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Look, in the portal.
Let's see if
Where
they're
the
gonna
fuck
eat
am I?
dinner or not.
Oh, over here then. We got a George dying in the background, don't mind that one. Come all the way over here. Next to Heart Lake. Yes, it's named Heart Lake because it's a literal fucking heart. I just gotta find it again. And there it is. Heart Lake. It looks like a literal heart. An almost perfect fucking heart, too. Just realized that. Let me go over here. This is an airport. A really shitty military base. Got a small little jet over here. It has a wheel. I should probably take all these designs, put them on my fucking carrier. We'll get to that in a second. Another jet. A really simple one. Big ass fucking helicopter. It has the guns here. Yeah. Just more guns there. Helipad. Ropes. Yeah. Double rotor. Come in here, you got a cargo plane with seats and whatnot. Then all the controls in the world that you need. Two bombs, two propellers. Landing strip. Could be longer, way longer. Probably need to be way fucking longer. Designs for that thing. Okay. Story of this ship and that ship. This ship used to be what that ship was going to be. This used to be what I was. That's Reaper. This what used to be Reaper. The hull. It's now Bulkier. Yeah, Bulkier. Two lights. Got drop light. No, these are stickler launchers. For Infinite. The anchors, and then you got my personal design of turrets. I call them piano turrets because they look like piano keys that are turrets. I had a friend named Troy. That's the bunch of AA designs, whatnot. Okay. Two more turrets, a crane that in a late about fuck ton of AA. More AA. No, that's not AA. Spotlights. A really interesting deck pattern and superstructure. Two smokestacks. The mass. A covered lifeboat. Just simple lifeboat there. This goes inside. This is just where everything is. Inside. I didn't feel like doing an interior, so, you know. Got a secondary gun there and a secondary gun on the other side. No, wait, these are the crane. This is the crane. Yeah, these are cranes. This would come up, that would fold out. Yeah. Then you have a little cover thing, a jump copter that's hanging, goes down. Bunch of AA, eight long lance torpedoes on either sides. Big ass piano turret. Four smaller ones, secondary piano turrets. Two more secondaries. Bunch of mines. Yeah, it has mines and sticklers. Just interesting design. Come over here, like a land carrier with little 4x4 thingy. Simple gun. machine guns or light cannons. It looks like a bunch of lights on it. AA all over the place. It's got like a the flatbed of the I'm gonna call it flatbed. Yeah, tank treads. Got the gun here. Got a machine gun there. Another machine gun. It's a tank, literally. I don't need to think I need to explain what a fucking tank is. I don't remember if I have an interior for this thing. Really don't. Then you have another one of these interesting little things. You know, extra large dock lane number 1. I wanted to build a dock lane all the way back there, but I don't think I am. Then you have Reaper. My battleship in progress. My personal design. Got a bunch of AA on the side, different calibers and whatnot, anchors, designs. Yeah, these are the chains of the anchors. This is small. That's a smaller anchor. Yeah, anchors. Secondary turrets. Anchors. Bunch of AA, bunch of like miniguns or decoration or different things. 2 mines per side, 4 mines, bulkheads and whatnot. Missiles. Yes, there's missiles on this thing. My personal design. This goes all the way down to this part of the ship. Be useful. And then you have these things. Quintuple turrets of 30-inch guns. Yes, this is hypothetical, so it would never, they would never exist. They have elevation too. This turret's covered to the brim in AA. This has launchers, ender launchers. Each turret's pretty fucking massive, obviously. Yeah, come in here. Yeah. Holes in the deck. There might be holes, random holes, because I haven't filled them yet. You got elevators and whatnot. Yeah. I think elevators. Yeah, there might be elevators. We're gonna go all the way back here. Got some open deck space on either side. You come up here. Got the secondary gun decks. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 per side. No, 3 per side. Yeah, 3 per side. Yeah, that. Warning: hot steam, metal. Really hot steam. Really hot metal. Yeah, steam and lava. Generators, really. Got the skulk. Come back here. Got the exit of the superstructure. Top, we got a micro secondary. The 3rd big turret. Nothing back here yet because I haven't started the back yet. I'm kind of working my way back. I don't think I have anything on top of these turrets now. Interesting turret design too. We'll get to what that is. This entire... I forgot to mention, all the ships from here on out will be weird. Weird in my personal designs. I should have mentioned that way earlier, but I didn't. Got fire charges per side. There's 6 per side, so 12 in general. This goes all the way up to the top. Technical stuff and equipment, radios. Got secondary guns, a big ass secondary. Some AA, mortars, stuff, like radar and stuff like that. You can close it from that side, you can't close it from inside. Because Minecraft don't let you do that shit. Right, now we head up to... We use these. These will reach us to this side. The rail system for the aircraft, which would would theoretically happen if it was in action. You got all the secondaries there. This would fold up, and the other side would fold up, so I have a full thing, full launcher. The launcher, or catapult itself, each of these are for the boats, light boats and whatnot. There's another plane there, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, hold on. Yeah, this is what this is for. Spire staircase. Yeah, this is the only ship I've ever planned on, besides my carrier, to do a full interior on. Yeah, cranes per side, 2 cranes. I'll show you from the outside. Once I get down there again. Yeah, this is definitely not short at all. Definitely not. No. Yeah. And, oh, up here. Yeah. I don't know what those are. I really don't. They have 2 longer battery. Come up here, a bigger fucking crane for, well, shit like light boats or cargo. Each side has a smaller crane for some reason. I don't know why. I'll leave you guys to think. You're manning the ship. There used to be an elevator here. Oh, wait, no. Wrong area. That goes down into the hallway. Part of the bridge goes up further too. This is the bridge. I'll leave you guys to look out there because I gotta use the restroom.
Everybody sometimes.
company?
Hmm?
Should you keep the chat company, even though I highly doubt you need to accompany yourself? Because there's one other person watching, so hello. I'm not hating on you or anything. Kind
I
of
don't
not.
know.
No, not you. Other person. I'm not hating on any of you guys. It's just, one, I'm tired. Tired as all fuck. I had a coffee
Well,
earlier this
I'm
morning, so I'm finally
here.
having a sugar rush is finally coming to an end. Oh yeah.
Fucking, I've been up since like 4 or something this morning. So yeah,
Yeah.
like since 4, I've been like off and on from 4 to 7 or 8.
I don't remember where I stopped doing the tours. Oh, yeah. Up here, go over here. Yeah, that leads up to the superstructure. Little deck here, and then on the same side as well. This would lead you to this subcompact thing, and then turret. Little British
Yeah,
designs for either side. Wait, you're still watching? Yeah.
yeah. I never closed it.
Does it look interesting at least?
Yeah. Looks like you're giving a tour of the ships and whatnot.
Now I gotta find the way down. I don't think I have a way down yet. Oh yeah. This is the way down. Yeah, I have no stairs up here yet. Yeah. Then you have these things. This might look weird for some people. I don't know what I'd like to do. Caliber class light supports. They're not cruisers, they're just light support ships. So, 2 main guns.
Uh,
What?
I was gonna say, it was not talking about the ships, but I would say that coleslaw I mentioned earlier, I figured out, or at least I think I figured out, is that it fucking has too much pepper and fucking onions in it is what brung the spice and what made gas so fast.
Anyways. 2 main guns per ship. Forward, 2 torpedoes per side for the forward. 3 AA guns, or 3 light. They can control anything. In here, per
Yeah.
side, there's... I'm trying to think of multi-role. Secondary AA, light guns. And you got beds, same thing per the other ship. The other side of the ship has, again, so 4 guns per ship, 4 main guns, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 torpedoes per ship. Get all these, that just goes to the little propellers, rudder, and each engine is a thing. If you're wondering what these are just to pass between each side. If somehow there's a crew member stuck in there when it gets flooded, the moon pools get flooded or not. Each side has a bell, and yeah. Little light support ships. Obviously, I'm going to put 2 more here, and then probably something else here. Submarine for this other side, maybe. Who knows? Go back out here to that dark area. I'm planning on putting way more fucking lighter ships. Maybe another a caliber class. I should probably put a caliber class out here. But yeah. They're really light support ships, so they're how many blocks the depth or tall? Leaving this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6, 7, 8, 8.5. 8.5 or 9.5 if you count the rudder. Other than that, yeah. Gotta put 2 of those ships in there. Come over here. Surprisingly, there's just 2 big ass rudder. Yeah. Propeller and rudder. You get the idea, people. I'm messing up my words because I'm, yeah.
Tired as all shit.
Yeah. Little gun over here. I'm probably just gonna make that into like a shore bombardment. This was just a design. This was initially the lifeboat for that ship. For Reaper. Got rid of it because it looked ugly. Probably could have done better. It's a little, it's a smaller design, so. You got little propulsion, the rudder, and yeah. I could go underwater too. You see, that ship. Wyvern. This is one of my better friends. I know him as Warden, Aloe Titan, or whatever the fuck is, however pronounce it. He made a U-boat because, well, it's German, and yeah, I don't know which one this is. Flag, obviously. It's realistic, obviously, really better than mine. Whatever. Yeah, and inside's empty as well. And then you have another destroyer. I don't have a name for this thing yet. I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Oh shit, I forgot one on the other side. I'll show you that in a second, people. Second, whatever the fuck you want. Machine guns up there. Main gun. It's a destroyer, by the way. So, 2 torpedoes here. 4 torpedoes per side. Yeah, 2. 4. 6. There's another been launched. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 torpedoes on the ship. Yes, I know. Lots of weapons. Yeah, you can walk on this side. This is the lifeboat design I made. There used to be 2 of them. There used to be way more uglier. They have a gun on this side. Yeah. Rudder or engine there. Yeah. Can't get in there because it's bedrock and I can't crouch to get in underneath things, so shut off with the ass of the ship. Fire chargers, of course. You got double gun. You got the mines. Or depth chargers, whatever you want to associate them to. Gun here. Back of here. Crew quarters, yes. Guns there. And this is the thing that just opens up the back. So I could get some cargo in here. This is like a cargo hold. I'd assume, because it used to be something else. Bunch of beds here for crew members and whatnot. Yeah, there's those. They launch up. I don't know if they're open or anything. Yep, another dispenser that launches things. Empty shulkers, because I like using shulkers as storage. And then you get the bridge with machine guns. Machine guns and supports. These are machine guns. It kind of looks like guns. 2 spotlights per side. Yeah, more guns. Yeah, they're even covered. The things are covered. Smokestack, obviously. Bridge. Main gun, forward gun, whatever. What have you. Another gun up here. And then a bunch of AA. These. And then N-bombs. Might as well show you because some of you are going to be interested in this shit. Yeah, torture chamber. The torture chamber. Torture chamber. Where I just... This used to be covered in lava. There's no way out of here. It's for chickens and lava. You can probably figure out where that goes. This is
BDSM
This was
chickens.
This was dug by a glorious, glorious living specimen known as the Wither. This entire thing was mainly dug by it. Oh yeah, toast, Jeb. Yes, I put a bunch of Jebs. Yeah, dinner bone too.
Jeb 1, Jeb 2, Jeb 3, Jeb 5.
Yeah, dinner bone. Oh, why aren't you flipped? All right, well, and this is Jeb. We all know what Jeb is.
Yeesh.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, damn.
Now we just lead them down here so we forget about them. Well, they're never gonna get out. Well, I'm slightly sadistic, people. If you couldn't figure that one out already.
Yeah.
Into a torture chamber. Anyways. Oh yeah, the rudders of this thing is two little propellers, two little engines or thrusters, and a rudder. Over here, we got. This isn't a warship at all. I mean, it can be a warship. There's flight guns on here. All this has lights, but also has a horn. You may not know the horn, though. Demon ship. A little, bridge. It's like a personal ship. It's like a yacht or something. Yeah, there is no stairs yet. I'm working on this. It's kind of a work in progress. It used to be a warship, and I just turned it into this little thing. It used to be something completely else. It has a different other build.
Yeah.
Yes, people, there is a blade spawner or two. Go down here. Got the engine. So much more space for shit. Like, more rooms and whatnot. Got the engine, which is just a small little engine. Small. Got the engines covered, propellers, whatnot. They're blaze spawners. They look more realistic. I'm gonna come back up here. Oh yeah, there's the bridge. Radar. The bell. Yeah, that's this ship. There's no names for this one. Alright, now we move on to actual named ship. Actually, this thing. This, and then we'll move on to the bigger ships and the dockyard all the way over there. Alright, another early design for a destroyer. Yes, these are torpedoes on the front of the ship. Pew, or pew. Yeah, whatever. More torpedoes. Double gun. Weird shit. Crap. Yeah, this is the engine. This is... Yeah, that's the propeller. Now it's on. Now it's running. This is the engine. Rudder, engine. Simple. Alright, cool. Get it? Got it good. Got a little campfire. Just, yeah. Little campfires, something I made. Now we move on That's used to be for something for elytras. Get to the bomber. River, river, patrol boat, river boat. Rudders. Uh, the other one, propellers. Get little machine guns and get a twin and two singles. It's a little river support river ship. Then we have Folk. This thing is a historical design, 1918 German. It's a rowboat with a 3-inch gun on it. Germans, as we know, German engineering's superior. I made a little speedboat a few days ago. Yeah. Engines, obviously. There is no rudder. Yeah. Just simple little speedboat because I was kind of wanted to make one of those. This isn't a warship, surprisingly. Like that cargo ship. Or that little dot thingy. Cargo, another cargo hold. Yeah. Going with where else? It's tied down. Kind of tied down. Go down here. There's the smokestack, obviously. A bunch of the coal, actually. Yeah. I can't remember. Hold on. Maybe try to remember shit, people. I don't. Oh, that's another ship I was thinking about. Go down here. Yeah, the smokestack and whatnot. Yeah. Got. These are designs I come up with myself. Okay, you can't come on here and see it's like a crew quarters and whatnot. Music discs, chests for important stuff, like crew cabins, and then you just go. Yeah, there's beds in here. Each of these beds comes with their own music disc. Like little private crew quarters. Engines for side. Got one engine underneath there, and then the other. That's the gas, actually. If I jump up here, that goes down as well. Somewhere around here. Actually, I think this is it. This might be it, actually. Go in here. That's the exhaust for the chimney for the ship, and then you have the bridge. Simple. There's no entrance to it. Crane, yeah. Anchor. It's anchored at the moment. Then you go into a structure I made. We got two little minesweepers. This one has an entire set of mines, some detecting equipment for mines, sweeping equipment. 3 guns per ship. There's 2 of them. Anyways, that one has slightly different things. Rolling crane per side. Yes. There's a lot of mine detecting sweeping equipment. A crane, 1 crane per ship. A side smoke screen stack. All the lights in the world that you can always think of. Little car thing I made. It has a crane. It's interesting. Crane that's actually moving. Yeah. One place is closed, the other is open. Now we move on to Wyvern class carriers. This is going to look strange for some people. That's actually built carriers, or people who know what carriers are. Sorry, heartburn. Um, it's obviously way too decorated, but I don't care. It looks beautiful. The anchor's two big ass fucking anchors. Oh, people, this deck used to be so much fucking uglier. It used to be,
Alright.
uh, this mixed with crimson wood and iron trapdoors. It used to be bad. So this is the first flight deck of the Wyvern. Two launch pads. Got a heads up. I'm really shit, as I've said before, shit at making aircraft. That's why there's several different. There's a world or two of designs I could look off to. Got a jump helicopter or some shit. Got wheels. Actually, yeah, wheels and whatnot. A small, simple little plane I made. Acceptable things. Flares. A fuck ton of wheels. Actually, no. Those are bombs, I think. I don't know what they are. Guns, galore, the engines, and the, you know. Then I have little jump copters. Made two of them. Well, four of them. Secondaries per side. Three-barreled secondaries. Yeah. Strange to me. Hmm. Alright, we go into the mean-looking superstructures. I kind of like that look, actually. Do you like that look, George? Alright, that's an elevator that goes down, obviously. If you know what a carrier is. Elevator, elevator. Each side, elevator for humans. Come up here. Small little room. Two small decks each. There goes outside. And then you got the main work deck. Outside again. Navigation. Control tower. AA. AA. AA, raw. Yeah. Hi-yong. Yeah. I'm being weird. Don't mind me, people.
It's okay.
Then more AA in here. Like hidden lights. Equipment up here. A lot more guns. Smaller guns. More decorations. Signaling lights. Got a secondary gun, which is one of my favorite guns I've ever made. It actually looks like a gun. Yeah. And the other flight deck. This goes back in. That goes to control the gun. That goes up. Which we've already been up. Second, if you are confused on how the door works, theoretically, hinges per side. Alright, you get it? Thank you. There's only one way up, down. Jump. Go to the front of the boat. Down here you have just your simple, your anchor rooms and whatnot that just goes down to the train room. Go up here. Another, yeah, there is a fuck ton of elevators in this ship. I don't know what that is. A lot more room for improvement and a lot more room for more additions. Lights and whatnot. Anchor room goes all the way up here. No, I don't know. Some of this used to be not covered. Where the hell am I? No. Secondary that pushes out, or it can be swiveled to this side. Actually, this looks out. It's not covered, by the way. It should be covered. Secondaries, hanging guns. These interesting designs where they're chained together, but They're individual guns, yes. No sense whatsoever. This just goes up to where that one meets. A plane can be there or there for like extra storage and or looks. This one goes up here. You got another one that just goes up here. Then you have, from the other side it comes down here. Also, that's the hangar, but we'll get to that later. That entire thing is the hangar. What am I talking about? Anyways, yeah, if we come down here, food, everything food related. Stoves, flip this up, you start cooking. Lights, ovens with a bunch of food, theoretically. Drinks of all types. You got orange juice, milk, and water. Yeah, and then you have all these, which are just more cutting boards and whatnot, food. And then you got your fruits, tables and whatnot for each side. Big tables, little tables. Then you get into crew cabins. Interesting design per side, like interesting light thing. Yeah, all these things are fucking rooms. I'm showing you one. Y'all get one. They're simple little crew cabins. I like that sound. And then they start spacing out more, which means they start getting slightly bigger for more people, for like different ranks and whatnot. These are all the ones that close knit together are basic officers, and those are slightly above officers. Not going into ranks right now because my brain could start hurting more. Bigger, like second officers or some jumble who. A bigger room. Another small room. Probably another small room. Another decently sized one. Another decently sized one. Another slightly longer, slightly more space. Yeah, these are all base crew cabins. One here, another one like that. Storage room. Yeah, those are that. Got showers. No, these are toilets. George, you like this for toilet design? Got toilet paper, and you gotta sit down on this fucking hole. You got more shitters there. Another toilet there. Got the showers. Yeah, showers per side. Oh, yeah. These are the women's showers. This is the men's shower. Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah, they don't get full. Anyways, elevator. And it goes down or brings up that I don't remember why. Then we have torpedoes. Yes, this carrier has torpedoes. 2 that get shoved out the ass. Yeah. Raise it up. You can go to this deck, which has just a secondary gun. Faces outwards. Go up here. You have a deck. You have the main deck. Second to main deck. Flight hangar deck. Decoration, obviously. Sports for the flight deck. You have the stairs that go down there. And each side has a elevator. Hangar space. It used to be that ugly pink, crimson second flight deck that just connects to that one, just goes all the way out here. And that's Wyvern. This be Crimson Wyvern, and you can probably imagine the materials. This right here is Show. That's the name of the ship. Hell Show. With piano turrets, yes. 1 piano turret, 2 piano there's 4 piano turrets up here, right? Yeah, more guns. Yeah. Inside of that looks like a frog. Kinda. You have the smokestack, which doesn't have anything in it at the moment. Whatever. Got another one here. It's Steamy Boy. Yeah, the small little jump copters you saw, yeah, they're here. Another piano turret, triple piano turret, single, that's a smaller one. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is the front. This is Hell Show. There's a lot of guns on Hell Show. Then you got the hangars, which with more little jump copter thingies. Yeah, it's also Baron. Yeah, you got the elevator, and then which that would just fold out. Yeah. This is Hell Show. What's next? Oh, everyone's favorite Moon Annihilator. I think this would be the ship that Drew and the minions would pilot. George, you still there? I'm assuming you are. Moon Annihilator, everyone. And just the hull was actually made by my old friend Easy. A second turret, the one I kept mentioning. We're just gonna make that hull. Anyways, I got a miniature, like, slightly average size secondaries with that secondary. Bigger, slightly bigger, a bigger, a really, really big ass piano turret that I for some reason didn't finish. Now I get to see me finish this shit. Because for some reason I didn't finish it. Alright, Minecraft, you know how to turn into a horror movie. Yeah, 2. Well, that's not 2, that's 5. 5 per side. 5 per level. George, you're still there. Alright, and then you move on to the main battery, which is a Gustav cannon. Yes, there's 4 Gustav cannons per ship. Yeah. Actually, no, there's 2. And then, yeah. More piano turrets. Yeah, they can swivel. Somehow, yeah, you can only shoot 1. Open decking. Yeah, and most of this ship is empty. Yeah. Another bigger gun. Supposed to be a Gustav, and then you have the 2 smaller ones. It's got a bunch of fucking stickless and drop lights, and then you have the ship I'm working on right now. It's the biggest thing, and I didn't make that. Another one of Tumble's friends. Alright, now we start moving on over to more things. Yeah. Probably gonna be making this into a port at some point. Where's the pit? Where's the pit? Oh, here. Yeah. Yeah, this is, I tried making a missile silo. Yeah, it's just simple, like, bunker-ish. There's a elevator that would just theoretically go down all the way. Yeah, this is kind of, like, a mistake of a build or something. And I can't really fill it in, so I just made a weird fucking shape of a face. Yeah. Alright, now we get into the desert port. And we have Snoring George. I carved this entire thing. No, I used commands. Now we get into more civilians ships. Bigger, it's a more deluxe crane. Oh. Yep. Now it's generating it because... Oh. That's fun then. You get the crane, you just come in here and you can control it. Sorry about the slimes, I don't know what the slimes are there. Also, you didn't do a good job. Each of these are, it's uncovered, whatnot. Got the fuel port, put some fuel in there. Big crane, smokestack. Smaller crane for front storage. No, this is the crane. Comes up. Got anchors. Got a spotlight, and in the nighttime you would see this shit. Go into here. This is the secondary wheel. Just a bunch of clocks all over the place. Bridge. Right? We know what a bridge is. Radar. Where are you? Oh. Magma blocks in there. They'll spawn back. Yeah, you go in here, you get engines and whatnot. They're connected. That's why it's kind of weird. Beds, and you get the cargo. And then we go, yeah, shower. There is no bathroom in here. Yeah, that's that. I believe that's all of it. Could be wrong. Yeah, cargo on the top. So, and then we start. Yeah, small cargo ship. It looks really strange. I know. Two rotors and the engine. Cargo. They come in here. It's a cargo ship for hangar stuff. You can put tables, obviously, crates, vehicles. Come up here. Yeah. 2 lifeboats. You got the crane for that stuff. Bridge and whatnot. Yeah. Basic little. Got the bridge to drop down. You got this thing. I made this whole thing. Yes, we got the horns. Different anchor systems. Kind of based it off someone's SnowRunner. Not SnowRunner. Stormworks build. It's just simple controls. You got the bed. Then you got the engine. It's simple. So really just a simple little tiny boat. Yes, this is the crane to get the cargo on there. And yes, the engine's just this. It's nothing else. It's just a simple boat. Tow straps and whatnot. Yep, that's basically it. Alright, next world. Oh, there's still 2 of you. Eh. I don't know who the second one is. I don't care. As long as you're enjoying your stay and you don't mind my fuck-ups. Next one, Railroad Towns. See, I wasn't expecting to do a stream on Minecraft today. Like, yesterday, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Tired as fuck. So, I'm not in the spawn location, so we're gonna go there. Oh, shit. Alright, I used to have you can see 2 there. But I used to have a big ass spaceship up there. I just deleted it because it was ugly as hell. But these are the only remnants left. This used to be a premium deluxe model of a one person could be down here. It's a escape pod. Someone could be down here. Yeah. There's the yeah, it's escape hatch. Shell. This used to be a railgun. I used to have 4 of those, but yeah. Since it's gone, yeah. Basically, basic world spawn. I had some other old friends that used to be old friends of George, as well as Silent One in my party. We used to be stupid stuff on here. Oh, that's a hole that used TNT all the way down to bedrock. By bedrock, I mean not bedrock, because this was the old version, since this the old Minecraft, because this world started on before Caves and Cliffs. Alright, I made this little thing, which is just a reservoir. It just goes out to the ocean. It's a small... stop twitching. It's a small port gun. Little beacon, little lighthouse thingy. Then you have one of my favorite builds I've made. It's... Yes, it's just... Because it's one of my first civilian ships. It has nothing. That has, like, orange shit in it. Something... Each goes that way. Opens up. Second pilot house, and then... Going here. Library. Got the main crew cabins. If I remember correctly. 4 main crew members. 2 higher ranked engineers. This goes down in 1 captain. So, very small. Little prison engine room. Captain's quarters. Yeah. Oh, little area. The other side did have that too. Each person's belongings. Yep. Exhaust on that side and on the front. Little helicopter thingy for... Got the 2 smokestacks. Got weird space cannon. Weird that. Yeah. Be way better. This along with... that used to be the anchors for the big ass ship. Water, whatnot. Another anchor. And now this one. This is a dreadnought casemate. I know it's an ironclad with a bunch of fucking guns. And also the reason why every single creative world of mine has visitor on, because someone filled this entire thing with TNT. Lucky enough, it didn't explode, but yeah. Torpedo per side, 2 torpedoes, a fuck ton of guns. Like, say for instance, you wanna... Yeah. Drop light or stickler. Send it in there. Steam smokestack. More guns. Several guns because just something with a lot of guns. More guns there. And then you got the steering. Covered to the nines and fucking... The engines. There is no propeller or rudder. And yeah, this thing. Underwater carrier. 2 little aircraft. Wings would extend. When it services, it could fly out. Yeah, just a simple. The radar there. Yeah. Bridge. Bunch of fucking guns. A sleeping George. I'm playing on one more guns per side. As these are the launchers or the speed boost or propulsion system, mines, and torpedoes. It's weird, yes. Anyway, I used to be in a crawler stage. Okay, theoretically, these things would fold down or extend or do whatever. They're guns. Um, Notifications, equipment, and whatnot. Two of these on another side, and then get one in the middle. And each of them hover. So, like 3 guns per side. Crew member for 4. Got everything and just, yeah. Made it designed for simple missile, small little fucking torpedoes, missiles. Yeah, there's 2 of these. One all the way over here. I think there's 3, but yeah. I don't feel like going to the Nether or waiting, so that ship goes into the Nether. It's like it's fucking like being transferred to the Nether. Yeah, it has no weapons on it. I don't think. Yeah, airport. I made an air base. It used to be basalt, everything, but I'm starting to change it so it looks better. It's based off the C-130, by the way. So yeah, the landing gear fold up, right, slide back in. I used to have another world, but I did delete it. But it did have a bigger ship and whatnot. But I don't know why I deleted it. Probably because I thought it was running out of space. On that, you got all the guns, all the sensors and whatnot. Cargo, bigger cargo hold. Make these 2 big ass hangars. This is the first one with a more impractical door. Got carts for missiles. 2 different types of missiles. Cabins, or like foreman's office. Go over here on this side. Really cool thing with that I built over here. Platforms, a crane. I don't know what it was for, but it was designed for something. One simple to control. Guess that's a magnet. Hangar door. Bunch of jets. And then a truck thingy. Oh yeah, to carry like, yeah, it's for that. There's a little train station, forklift. It's loading up a train car. And this thing. This is the second hangar, and it's not done at all. It's nowhere near being done. But it has actual doors. And we get to what I call railroad ties. Oh. I'm so sorry. Loading ramp up to here. It already has different cargo in there already. And when it's not loading, get rid of these. Then those doors close. Trains rail stopper. Get a few of these. Simple. Not pulling anything. You do that. You got a weird looking crane-ish thingy. You know what? I'm gonna do this because it's not needed. I think this is another. I blame my use of a weird texture pack for this shit. Yeah, and you go in here. You get this little thing. It's Shunter Train. So, yeah. Alright, time to go. I'm connecting it to the land, so yeah. Get the train tunnel that was a pain in the ass to build to the dockyard. There's two of these ships. One's coming in. They had this in the cargo area. That is like a winch system. Yeah. It's like a shutter, so it just folds down like that. This one. They're little small boats. How are they gonna get out there? Let me get to one of my most recent projects. Besides, you know, I made a cliff side. Okay, one train. It's a train yard. So you have the turntable, and you have main train line just goes out over there and whatnot. And then down here, wait, hold on. Yes, I have the same design over here for connecting it. Turntable. Yeah, it's a connector underneath. Just it's connected to something. Over here, got the stairs. Also the elevators, apparently. There's those are up there. Elevators, two downstairs. And just a platform down here. There's the crane. Just a little lookout area. Going to the other side. There's different things and whatnot. I'll get to the houses in a second. I made a little, like, underground boat thing. Generator. There's the thing. And this. Bunch of boat storage. You follow the train along here to this bridge. Now we had a house competition between me and a guy named Easy, which is the friend I keep mentioning. Ex-friend. He made this house. there's been slight improvements. Doorbell, or doorbell, or which one you want to use. TV, kitchen of weird portions. Honey, dragon's breath as drinks. It's a fridge. Up here, have his bed, and then you have secret up here, which I didn't find out until recently. And bathroom. I never knew he built this, so. Okay, down here to the storeroom. Got this. Oh yeah. The hell? Oh. You can see some sort of thing down over there. This is just storage. There's a bunch of storage. You have to make a base or some sort. Storage galore. And here, this is the large cave thing that you saw from outside. Large waterfall. Used to be a fuck ton of axolotls over here. Yeah. And then we had like, when we're done with those bases, we had an idea to, let's make a secret base in each other's base. You know, as you do. I have this to market so I don't fucking lose the place. There's weird places like this. Oh yeah, chimney. This might, yeah. It used to be filled to the with what's it called, scaffolding, so you can see into his base a little bit, but it's everything you need. Get tools and whatnot. Rockets. Ender chest, which apparently I have a bunch of stuff in. Got the storeroom that's filled to the brim with food. Just one bed, unfortunately. Coal for everything. Yeah. Enchanting room. Yeah, you can access the food from here. Warning. If you follow the train tracks and you arrive at midnight, Midsummer Station. If any of you listen to Elf City, you'll know that's an album cover. That's to upper level. This used to be some rickety old subway on wood. Now it's a big ass station that I've made. Tools, water, fuel. It's on rails. Gets moved out. Big ass, like, each of these are trains. Lights galore. Staircase and elevators that go up. Got one empty cart. A mural of a steam engine. Fire to keep it warm in the winter. And if you need to store more trains, I made this thing, which is covered or filled with the brim of lights. Go up here. The staircase. Each of these blocks is, well, rooms. For like crew to sleep in. Or conductors. You get to the main station. Key cards, but easier access. chandeliers, like lava lamp or some shit. More seats. There's the elevator. Tickets. Get your tickets here. And yeah, interesting design, but yeah. Easy made a house. This extends all the way out here. This will eventually go on further. And if and when I get some builders, I can probably extend this, honestly. I'm probably going to. That used to be the road, or still is the road. He just made a big ass house because he does. Checkers. He used to be a house maker. Alright, got his house. Apparently, he made some. Oh, there's some animals. I don't even know he. Huh. Hmm. Some of this I never knew he built. So, this is new stuff to me. He's good at building. He's a good builder. So, this. I made a sewer. Section of a sewer, anyways. I was gonna extend it all the way out here, but damn. Damn, I had a big ass plant. What the hell? Oh yeah, this is the sewer system. So like, yeah, but partial sewer system drains on the other side. Then it goes to the house and whatnot. That's Midnight Bridge. Like my little like drive-in garage and whatnot. And he made like a dream garages he was working on his never finishes. Looks way better than my monstrosity, though. Hallway. Got one. I made it like a modular building. Storeroom for food, or frozen. Here's the fire. Pool table with pool cues. Got the TV and shit. Master bedroom. Come down here. Come down to another bedroom. You can see the garage. Okay. Library, enchanting table. And this is his secret room. He made it with obviously bricks, so I couldn't be able to find it. Filled with shit. Yeah, little secret storeroom. Made it with purple blocks or purple things. Made a little room that looks out. A completely different block. Yeah. Down here, out here. From a lookout area. Oh yeah, suspension bridge. Yeah, I forgot you can name barrels. You know, just follow the train tracks. I think I'm nearly done with it. Basically done. Yeah. That was easiest to state, and I just said, why not finish it? This is my, like, dream garage or some shit. Probably never, not the entrance. What the hell? Where's the entrance? Oh, I'm blind as fuck. One elevator, and then the other elevator. Oh, it has already been taken. Pool of water and whatnot. But imagine just filling your... Yeah. That's my design. Yeah, there's nothing. Leaving the bridge over here to easiest estate that just... This is his design for his garage. Two-layer garage. And then Warden tried making his own. Just made it into a platform. Drawing the train tracks, you would eventually make it cross another bridge or something. Smaller bridge, smaller like design, and train. And another little station. Like a general station. They just come. Seats are there. Coal. Empty but simple design. Two train cars and one small little caboose. Firebox, which you can just control like that. Three bigger wheels. Looks like a mean train, don't it? Like cool little bridge. Let me get into here. This is my newest build. It's just a simple, weird looking, simple locomotive. Sorry, Heartbird. Longest bridge or track. I don't know what I built these for, but this is like underground, under the mountain train yard. It's not finished. Like half of these builds aren't. Tracks. You could store your trains here. One there. There used to be. Yep. I used to make this, which is storage for 2 trains. Yeah, 3 trains and whatnot. But since there's no use for that anymore, I didn't think it looked nice. Store like 2 other trains here. I believe the inside of there's the work area. You can work on the train here. And these are just to store or, well, pass on through to out here. Nice long tunnel comes out to the fresh air. Thing probably gonna build like some sort of black train or some shit. Like Pole Express type of stuff. And then it just stops here for now. There was a village here at some point, and we just destroyed half of it with the little commands. We go back down the main tunnel. That would be another storage tunnel. This would probably lead into the. This goes a complete different direction. Just goes that way. You come over here. Got another storage track. Switch storage line. Whatever. Parking. No storage. But then you have 2 that go on forever. You got 1 tunnel that just goes, like stops here, because I'm not. Yeah, I'm just looking if you guys are builders of cities and whatnot. I highly ask if you could come. And here's the last thing: a bridge, not a bridge, a tunnel. I think that's. Oh yeah, the spaceships. I might as well show you those two. We're gonna just continue this. I had 2 other friends at some point that could build these. They built these 2. They were also some of George's or Silence So silence friends. There's nothing in here. I think it's modeled after the one in Rise of the Guardians, or Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. No, it's perfect. Yeah. Well, thank you everybody, or thank you for some of you for watching. I'm gonna end it because I'm tired as fuck. Ugh.